So only these three symbols we will be taking care of. We will not take the whole lot of symbols, and we will put these symbols in the open list, and we will put these symbols in the closed list. And is matching. So zeroth column is matching to the zeroth column. First column is matching to the first column. Second column is matching to the second column, so that we can compare it. Now I will pass the symbol, and I will go through all the symbols here in this one. So to go through all the symbols, I will say while index is less than symbols dot length. So let's say symbols is having character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will, at each time, I will increase the value of index, and I will go through each one and go till we have all the symbols there. So we are checking if index is less than symbols dot length, and if it is less than symbols dot length, then only run the code inside here, otherwise go outside. So every time I will update in the loop with index plus plus. So first time index is 0, and second time it will become 1, 2, 3, 4. So here I can say console.log I will say index is index, and let's see what index is coming. So you see, let's refresh it. Okay, since we have 3 console.log, so we are getting multiple index. Let's comment other 2. I'll refresh it. So we getting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 characters. So we are going to the. So every time we are passing this, we will be processing this one. We will be increasing the index to 1. Now I want to see what is there in the first 0th level, and what is there in the this level, and what is there in the this level. इधर नहीं है. So we will go through it, and we will see what is there exactly at that level. So let's see what we are getting it at that level. So I will say symbol is, I will put that symbols, and I will pass the index in it to show what is there in the at that level. So if it goes 0, it will show the 0 number, it will this one, and it will go to 1 number, it will show this one, and like that. So let's refresh. So we are getting the characters like this one. So at 0 number we have this character, 1 number we have this character, number, this number, and this number. We will save this in some variable. So I will create a variable called as symbol. So here let's create a variable. Let symbol is equal to empty, and I will update the symbol with the symbol index, and here I will make it symbol. So I'm getting same results. Now instead of using this one, I can also use another JavaScript command to get the symbol character, and that is called symbols dot character at index. So the character at index also gives the same result. So either you can use this one or you can use this one. So now I have this open position, open position, open position, close position, close position, close. I am going through all the list. Now we have to, whenever we get this open list, so whenever we have this open list, we'll put it in the stack. Whenever we have open list, we will put it in the stack. And whenever we have the closing list, we will take from the stack. So when we have this something in open, we will put it inside the stack, and when we have closing, we will take out from the stack. So this is something you have to remember. Now, first line is something I got all the symbols. Now I will check if I want to check if the symbol is present in this open list. So I want to check if symbol is present in this open list. If it is in the open list, I will put it in the stack. Right now stack is empty. So if I want to check stack is what is the stack, I can say console.log stack size is stack dot size. We have that function already written in the stack. If I refresh, I'm saying stack size is 0 because it is 0. It does not have any size. So now I will check if open. Now if I want to see whether the symbol exists in either of these three, I can use one JavaScript function that is called index of. Index of will give me the result if it is present in this one or not. So before even using it, I will see what is coming in the index of. So I will say opens.index of is, I'll say opens, that is this opens dot index of, that means in this string index of, find the position of what, of whatever you inside this one in the round bracket. So I want to put the symbol. So the symbol will go and this will find the index of the symbol. Index of the symbol means which position that symbol exists. So let's see what is coming. So it's saying open.index of is 2. That means position number 2, 0, 1, 2. Since it is, we have the curly bracket first. So we are matching with the curly bracket and it has the position of the 2. So we are getting 2 number. Then the round bracket is at 0 position and rectangular bracket is at 1 position. And since these don't exist in the open list, so we are getting -1, -1, -1 in all the three cases. So we are not worrying about this closed cases because closed case will come later. We only have to worry right now the open case. Whenever we get the open case, we have to put it in the stack as a stack so that the last in will come out first. So last in will be this one. It will come out first and it will match with this one. Second one will go here and it will match with this. Third one will go here and it will match with this one. So this is correct format. So now I will check if I get open.index of symbol. Yeah, you can use anything in the JavaScript which match the character in the JavaScript. You can also make this as array and you can use it as a filter. You can use the include, or you can use index of, you can use anything. So maybe you can try with the include later on whenever you have. But then there will be logic change in overall programming. So right now with my coding, the logic is based on the index of. Then you have to change at many places based on the logic change will happen. So you will see what logic I'm using, and similarly you have to change a lot in your code. So maybe you can try a different way if you want. So there are 3-4 ways where we can do this kind of function. One of the way I'm showing you this one, and you can try any method you want. So I will check if index of symbol should be greater than or equal to 0. Because if it is -1, we saw -1 means not matching. So it should be greater than 0 or equal to 0, then it is matching. So whenever we have open.index of symbol, that means if we have open symbol, then we will put it in the stack. So let's put it in the stack. So we have the stack here. So to put in the stack, what is the function we are using? We yesterday created one function to put something in the stack. What function we have created? Push. And this is not the array push, this is stack push. I will say push and I will push the symbol in that one. So we are putting the symbol in the stack now here. And I can also do console.log stack is, or I can say stack.print, which I have written yesterday. Let's see now what happens. So every time, so we have initially 1, and then we have 2, and then we have 3 symbol in the stack. I can also console.log my custom message like open symbol added in the stack. And the symbol is symbol. And I will do also here stack.print. So that means we added the symbol in the stack. Now stack has all the open symbols. So stack has all the open symbols. So it's saying open symbol added in the stack, curly bracket, open symbol added in the stack, round bracket, open symbol added in the stack, rectangle bracket, and we have all 3 here in the stack, but we are not adding it when we have the close. Now when we have the close, we have to take out from the stack. So when we see this closing symbol, we will take one element out of the stack and match with this one. And if both are matching, means that is the opposite, that is this open rectangular, this is closed rectangular. If both are matching kind of thing, then we will say everything is good. And if they are not matching, then I will make balance equal to false and I will return false. Okay, now let's go further. In the else case, else case is the close case. So this is close case. Now, if we get open symbol, we are here in this part. But if we get the close case, then we are inside this if loop. I will do console.log close symbol is symbol. So I will do close symbol as symbol. So here I am always getting close symbol as this one, close symbol as round bracket, close symbol as curly bracket. Now here I will write down the code to manipulate the things. So in the close case, I will take out from this one. I will take out from this stack. So I want this one. And then I will match with this one. So let's first take out this part. So I will create a variable called as let top equal to nothing. I will name it as top, or I can say take out. Take out, and here I will say take out is equal to stack.pop. So this is the method which takes the last element from the symbol stack, from the stack. Now let's see what is the takeout is coming. Console.log takeout value is takeout. Okay, so when we have this closing bracket, then I take out, and takeout value is this one. And then we have this one, and then the close symbol is this one, and takeout value is one, because next is this one. Then we have the close symbol curly bracket, and takeout value is nothing but this last element which we are taking out as curly bracket. So now we have to match these two so that we know that these two are same. And if these two are same, though these two are not same, but these two are the pair of the same kind, then if they are pair of the same kind, then we'll say this part is balanced, this part is balanced, and this part is balanced. If we don't get the same, we will say it is not balanced and we will come out of the loop. So here I will say, now I will do some more takeout console.log. So we have the takeout part here, right? And I will check the numbering position, which number I have that symbol. So I will say numbering for takeout is. So how I will check? I will say open.index of takeout. Now I'm doing takeout because I take out the symbol from the stack, and so I am checking that one, open.index of takeout. So I will see what is the numbering of this one, whether it's a 0 number, whether it's a 1 number, whether it's a 2 number. Let's see now. So we have, okay, numbering for takeout is 1. And here numbering for takeout is 0, because this round bracket is at 0 position. Numbering of this curly bracket is 2. So I'm saying 2. So what I'm doing, I'm taking out from the stack and I'm checking the numbering of that takeout. And the symbol is the reverse one, that is the closed one. So symbol is the closed one, takeout is the open one. Tell me again, what is the symbol? Symbol is the close or open? Open symbol went here in this part. Now symbol is all the close. So the symbol is close. And this takeout is what? Open or close? Takeout is open because we are taking out from the stack, which we pushed it in the stack, and we always push the open in the stack. So takeout is always in symbol, and symbol is close symbol. So we have two things. One is the close symbol, one is the open symbol. So we will match the numbering of this open and close. If matching of this number and this number is there, that means both are pair. So what I will do, I will put one more. Numbering for symbol is, and here I will go here and I will make it the closest dot index of symbol. Since I want the numbering of the symbol which comes in the closes, I will say closest dot index of the symbol, and I will try to see whether it is equal to. If both are equal, that means it is balanced kind of thing. So I'll refresh it. So you will see this is the stack and this is the closing symbol, and we took out the last one, and numbering of the takeout, that is numbering of this is 1, because this is present at the 1st position, and numbering for the symbol is also 1. So for the close position, because we are getting close position which is at the 1 number position. Second case, numbering is 0 and symbol is 0. Third case, numbering is 2 and numbering for symbol is also 2. So in every case, numbering is matching. Since numbering is matching, we can say these are the balanced symbol. If any of the numbering is not matching, then I will say it is not balanced. So you have to do this multiple times to really understand the things. Otherwise, if you do only one time, if you watch only one time this video which I am showing you, you may not be able to learn it properly. So you have to do it again and try to see why this thing is happening. Try to see why this thing is happening. Try to check every line of the code. Give 2-3 hours of time to this project because this is very important and 50-60% of interview people ask this problem. Now what I will do, I will put the if condition. Now I will say if open takeout, that is this is equal to the closest symbol okay 1 second.
Okay.
चाय बोला चाय चाय बोल के आ जाओ. Okay, so if takeout is equal to this closest symbol, that means we will say we will do the console.log takeout symbol is matching with symbol. So what is the takeout symbol? I will put takeout and matching with symbol, that is the symbol. So if both are equal, I will console.log this one. So I will say takeout symbol is matching with the symbol. Takeout symbol is matching with the symbol. Takeout symbol is matching with the symbol. Don't look other things, only look where I am putting the marker because we did lot of things. It will confuse you. Just remember this takeout symbol is matching with the symbol. That means these are balanced. And if it is not balanced, we will go in the else case. And else I will say balanced is equal to false. We put the balanced here equal to true. Now since these are not matching, I will make balance equal to false and I will say console.log takeout symbol is not matching with the symbol. Now if I refresh, since all are matching, you will get all matching. Let me comment out other console.log so that you can see only this one. I will uncomment it later. Okay, now if I refresh, so I am adding these three symbols and then I'm taking out. When I'm taking out, it is matching with this symbol, it is matching with this symbol, and it is matching with this symbol. Since both are matching, I will say it is balanced. If it does not match, then I will say balanced equal to false and I will return it false. So let's take an example where it does not matches. For example, in the curly bracket, I will put the, or in the last one, I will put the curly bracket instead of the rectangular. Now if I refresh it, first one is matching, second one is matching. Okay, let me refresh it again. So first one, rectangular bracket is not matching with the curly bracket. These two are matching. But as soon as this is not matching, I will come out of the loop and I will say it is not matching. So if we have any imbalance symbol, it will come out of the loop and it should not match it. So let's say if we have this imbalance here, I'm putting imbalance in the last one. Okay, so first one matching, second one matching, third one is not matching because this symbol is different and this symbol is different. Since it is not matching, then I will say it is not balanced and it will come out of the loop. Now, what I will do, now if balance is false, I don't need to again go into the while loop because I know that it is not balanced and it should come out of this loop. So I can also put one more condition in the while case, that balance should be true and balanced. If balance is false, I know that it is not matching and we will return the false. So here I can say balance equal to 2. Or I can remove this balance part. I can even delete this balance part. I can return it immediately here. Return false. But right now, let's put the balance, because balance will make our understanding little better, because lot of things, maybe in this case balance may not be required, but if we know the concept of balance, we can do other problems which are similar in this one. So you should know why I'm using balance. So once balance will become false, it will not go into the while loop and it will come off the while loop. And here I can say after the while loop, here while loop is ending. And then I will say here after if while loop, I will say if balance is there. So I will say if balanced and stack dot is empty. So also I want the stack should be empty, because tomorrow if we have one more character like curly bracket, though it does not have the closed one, so we will not go inside this one because closed one is not there in for the last one. And since close is not there, balance will always be true. So we also need to see the stack should be empty, because when we match each one, stack gets empty, and in the end it is completely empty. But if I have extra character, then stack will not be empty and we will not go inside here. So we should check two conditions. One, balance should be true, and second, stack should be empty. If there is element in the stack, that means it is not balanced. So I will say return true. And if this condition is not matching, then I will return false. So what we are doing, we are putting the if symbol is open, we are putting in the stack, and if symbol is closed, we are taking out from the stack, and we are matching the position of the takeout with symbol, current symbol. If both are matching, both should be 0 0 or 1 1 or 2 2. If both are matching, then we will say the symbol is matching with the takeout symbol. Otherwise, balance equal to false and we come out of the loop. We will also put one more condition. Let's say there is all open symbol and there is no closing symbol. So, or there is closing symbol, but I have to take one example. I am not sure of that now. Let's put one more condition. If we insert all the open position and then we don't have any okay, this is the rare case, so I cannot say any closing symbol. But if I put everything in the stack, and then if we get stack as empty, so for example I will say if stack dot is empty, then else if stack is not empty, we will do whatever we are doing here. And if stack is empty, and then so what I will do, I will make that balance equal to false, and I will do here console.log, and I will say stack is empty, no more symbols to take out. So let's take one example of this one. So there is no open symbol. There is no open symbol. Only we have the closed symbol. So that means I will never go inside this open part. And that means the stack is always empty. And if a stack is empty, Okay, so let's say if I have closing symbol, no open symbol, since I'm not going inside this open case and I'm only going into the closing case, and that means the stack will always be empty. And since a stack is always empty in this case, we will immediately come out of the loop because we don't need this kind of takeout, because takeout will only happen when a stack is there. But if stack is empty, then we don't need to go inside this takeout part and we will come out a loop here. So I need to put this condition. So let's take this example where I put only the closing case. So stack is empty, no more symbol to take out, and it is false. I will, okay, let's take the symbol again. Curly bracket, rectangle bracket, round bracket, rectangle bracket, curly bracket. So let's take this one again. So it is true. I will mark console.log as, I will comment it. Later on, you can uncomment it and check it. Right now, only I will say true or false here. Okay, true. And I will also comment this print part. So first case is true, and second case should also be true, and third case should be false. It is saying true, true, and false. So I'll go through this function again, and you can test it for code. What happen when there's extra closing symbol? So when there's extra closing symbol, stack has already become empty, and then it will go here inside this empty, and it will give false. So for example, if I have extra closing symbol, so here everything till 0 and stack becomes empty, and then if I call the close one again, so stack is already empty and we are closing close, so it will go here in this case. Got it? Okay, I will go through this whole functionality again. First, I will give you the whole code. You might already have stack.js, which we did yesterday. So you can save this code again. So let's go through this function again, and then you can go through this function one by one and try to do console.log and see if you are getting the same results or if something is breaking. So now I will say, so initially I will pass the symbol inside my function. So these symbols should be out of these three or out of these three. So open symbol should be out of these three, closing symbol should be out of these three. We are not going to get all the symbols for it. We will only use these three symbols. And we will say, we'll create one stack. Since it is in and out, so we will use the stack data structure. So that's the reason we are calling the stack.js. Initially, we create an empty stack in the beginning. I will mark the index equal to 0. And as soon as we pass one by one later, I will update the index to +1 so that I can loop through all the letters. Then I will say initially balance equal to true. And whenever I don't get balance, I will make balance equal to false. I will put all the valid cases of open in one variable called open. I will put all the valid cases of close in the another variable called the closes, and the index of each one is matching. So this one is matching with this one is matching with this one, and this one is matching with this one. I will create two symbols for our helper symbol, two variables for our help. One is called the symbol, one is called the takeout. I will loop through all the symbol letters using this statement. Index should be less than the symbol.length and balance should be true. And this index will go plus plus in every loop so that we can go through all the index symbols. Now I will put first character, whichever I got this first character, in a variable called as a symbol, And if this character is one of the open symbol, I will put it in the stack. Like this, I will put all the open symbols in the stack. So our stack will have the list of open symbols. And then if it finds any closed symbol, then it will go inside this if loop. And it will check if stack is empty or not. If we have any open symbol, then stack will not be empty. But if we don't have any open symbol, then stack will be empty, and we will make the balance equal to false, and we will come out of the while loop and we will say false. But if we have some atom in the stack, that means we will go into this else condition. That means we have to check whether the closed symbol is matching with the open symbol or not. I will take out the last atom from the stack and I will match with the current symbol, that is a closed symbol, and if both matches the position, then we have a match of the symbol. But if both the position are different, the position of these two should be matching. If these two are not matching, then the balance equal to false and the symbols are not matching and will come out of the loop. This is the overall function. This is little complicated, but if you do this multiple times, practice this, take the console.log every time, check it, and try to put different conditions here and test it, then you will understand it better and you will be able to answer it in the interview. On Monday, I will ask you the stack also, which I was supposed to ask today, but I could not ask today. Monday, we will do only the repetition of stack and this function. I will give you one by one and I will ask you the function. So one by one, I will ask, what is the push? How will you write push? So you have to explain this one. Another person I will ask pop. So you have to write this one. Another person I will ask is empty. You have to write this one. So I will ask all this stack one, and then I will ask one person to start writing this one. And in the after few lines of the code, another person will write few lines of the code. And after this one, another person will write 2 lines of the code. So you should make sure you should be very thorough in this function, and you should be very confident in writing this function whenever I will ask. So you should know that after this initialization, you have to start with the while loop, then you have to put the open case, then you have to put the close case. In the close case, you have to check if it is empty, then balance equal to false. So it should be little faster. You should not think too much. You can think little bit, but not very much. So you should be doing 5-10 times this function so that you should be able to answer it quickly on Monday. Yesterday's recording I haven't uploaded. I will upload yesterday recording also, today's recording also. So by tomorrow morning or afternoon, you will get both the recordings.